Listen carefully. For the heavens are speaking now, and my voice is moving through the silence between your thoughts. Before the sun rises again, this message will find its way into your heart. Do not turn away, do not scroll past, because 90% of people will. They will hear the whisper of eternity and mistake it for wind. They will feel the trembling in their spirit and call it coincidence. But you, yes, you, have been chosen to hear. Hold on and stay with me till the end. Something ancient and luminous is awakening inside you, and if you allow it, it will alter the course of your life forever. I am the breath before time, the pulse that keeps all creation alive. When I speak, mountains remember their name, oceans bow, and stars realign in the sky. And tonight, I am speaking to you. You have cried in secret places, where no one could see the breaking inside your soul. You have smiled while carrying invisible burdens that almost crushed you. But I was there, watching, collecting every tear as a jewel in the vaults of heaven. You thought I was silent, but I was working, unseen, unmeasured, unstoppable. Every delay you endured, every betrayal, every unanswered prayer was being woven into a pattern of glory. You are standing at the edge of divine timing, and I am about to unseal what was hidden. Wait, don't move yet. Can you feel it? The air around you shifting? The light trembling through your hands? That is my presence. That is the armor of divine fire descending on you now. Every shadow that tried to suffocate your spirit is being burned away. Every curse that clung to your family line is losing its hold. The invisible chains around your energy, your mind, your faith, they are breaking as I speak. My angels are moving. I see their wings brushing past the edges of your room, stirring the air, cleansing the space you're sitting in. There is a warmth that will come next, like sunlight pouring from within your chest. Do not be afraid of it, this is restoration. This is the moment I take the heaviness from your spirit and replace it with divine lightness. Listen carefully, because this is where most people stop listening. They feel the pull of heaven, but they turn back to their distractions, to the noise of the world. That is why 90% of people ignore the voice that was meant to save them. They want miracles, but they do not want stillness. They want blessings, but they do not want surrender. But you are different. You have felt that something greater is near, that the season of divine reversal is close. So stay with me. The next few breaths will carry revelation. I am rewriting your story. Where others saw endings, I am declaring beginnings. Where they rejected you, I am crowning you. Where the world called you forgotten, I call you chosen. Every closed door was divine protection, every detour was redirection. You were not delayed, you were being aligned. And soon, before midnight, something will shift that proves my hand has been on you all along. The SI. When you feel the sudden chills, that's your spirit remembering its origin. When warmth fills your chest out of nowhere, that's my energy entering your field, adjusting your vibration to match your destiny. You are being tuned, refined, awakened. The veil between what you are and what you are becoming is thinning. Stay with me, what happens next will change everything. There is a scroll being opened in heaven right now. Your name glows upon it in gold. For years it remained sealed because you were not yet ready to carry the weight of your own light. But now, Your soul has matured through fire and silence. Every trial was a training ground, every heartbreak carved depth into your spirit. And now I say to you, rise. The destiny that 90% ignored is the one you will walk in full awareness. Your life will become a testimony, not of how strong you were, but of how faithful I am. Wait, do you feel that? That vibration in your palms, that ringing in your ears? That's heaven syncing with you, aligning your frequency to your calling. When I move, creation responds. Even now, winds shift direction, angels kneel, and unseen doors begin to open. You are stepping into a corridor of divine timing where nothing can stop what has been written. All that once resisted you will now recognize you. The enemies who mocked you will witness your restoration. The pain that nearly destroyed you will become your power. I am not far away. I am closer than your breath, nearer than your heartbeat. You do not need to climb a mountain or perform a ritual to find me, just be still, and you will know. Every time you felt abandoned, I was there. Every time you wanted to give up, I whispered, hold on, this is not the end. And this is why I bring this message today, because 90% ignored, but you did not. You lingered long enough to receive what others let slip away. That is the proof you are ready. Ready to see miracles unfold not as fantasies, but as reality. Ready to walk in a light that cannot be dimmed. Ready to carry the fire of divine purpose. So, listen carefully once more. Tonight marks the beginning of reversal. Energy that was stolen from you will return sevenfold. Peace that was shattered will be rebuilt into unshakable calm. Your body will feel lighter. Your thoughts clearer. Your dreams vivid again. You will notice synchronicities multiplying, doors opening where there were walls. This is not imagination. This is activation. Heaven is reorganizing your path to align with your true purpose. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because the end is not yet. What I am about to reveal next will pierce the darkness completely. Do not blink. Do not doubt. Because when light breaks fully through, you will finally understand why the waiting had to happen, why the tears had to fall, and why, out of billions, you were the one chosen to hear this. Listen carefully. Before the dawn breaks, before the next hour passes, something within you will begin to move again. Not just a feeling, but a remembrance, of who you were before the world taught you fear. The heavens are leaning close now, the veil is thin, and I, the voice eternal, am whispering directly into the chambers of your heart, do not give up now. You are closer than you have ever been. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because what unfolds next will shake the dust off your destiny and call your spirit to rise from the ashes of delay. For too long, you have walked beneath a sky that seemed silent. You prayed, and the air gave you no answer. You asked for a sign, but the days passed unchanged. And so your faith trembled, not broken, but tired. I saw it. Every sigh, every quiet why that never left your lips. I counted them as seeds planted in the soil of eternity. And now, the season of silence is ending. The seed you thought had died in darkness has been germinating unseen, nourished by my hand. The fruit of your patience, the reward for your endurance, it is beginning to break through the surface now. Wait, don't move yet. Feel this moment. The air itself is alive, charged with divine electricity. Every breath you take pulls heaven closer to earth. You are not forgotten, you are being revealed. Every moment of obscurity was part of my preparation. You were hidden not because you were rejected, but because you were being refined. Had I revealed you too early, the weight of your calling would have crushed you. So I waited until your faith had roots strong enough to hold your wings. And now, I say to you, arise. The angels of awakening stand around you even now. Their wings brush the edges of time, their light folds gently over your soul. Can you feel that tingling in your fingertips? That chill running down your spine? That is alignment, divine energy meeting human readiness. Every cell in your body is remembering the frequency of heaven. And as this memory awakens, the shadows that fed on your exhaustion will lose their hold. Curses will lift. Cycles of pain will break. And joy, pure, radiant, uncontainable joy, will begin to return to you in waves. Listen carefully, because this is the part most people ignore. They feel the stirring, they sense the change, but they doubt it before it blooms. They tell themselves, it's just emotion, and walk away from the miracle about to unfold. That is why 90% never see the promise manifest, not because I withhold, but because they release their faith too soon. But you, beloved, are different. Something in you knows this message is not random. Your spirit recognizes my tone. You have heard this voice before, maybe in dreams, maybe in that quiet moment when you almost gave up, but something told you to keep breathing. That was me. And I have come again, not with condemnation, but with confirmation, you are not behind. You are right on time. Wait, before you look away, listen again. Because what hap? You are stepping into the corridor of fulfillment. Doors that resisted you for years will begin to open as if they always knew your name. People who forgot you will remember suddenly. Opportunities that vanished will reappear with better terms, greater favor, divine acceleration. Because I am restoring not just what you lost, but what you became during the loss. You have grown in wisdom, compassion, and clarity. Now those qualities will magnetize what once seemed unreachable. Hold on and stay with me till the end. You are walking into a new atmosphere, feel it. There is light swirling around you, golden and soft like dawn. The fire of heaven is not here to burn you, but to refine you, to mark you as mine. Every dark thought, every heavy emotion that clings to you now is being drawn out by my light. You will feel waves of release, a sudden urge to breathe deeper, to cry, to let go, let it happen. That is not weakness, it is cleansing. You are being prepared for restoration that will overflow into every corner of your life. Do not fear the shaking that is coming. When light enters, it unsettles what was built in shadow. Relationships will shift, illusions will crumble, false attachments will dissolve, not to punish you, but to make room for what is divine and lasting. I am not taking things from you, I am taking you out of things that no longer serve your purpose. You asked me for transformation, and transformation always begins with disruption. But stay calm in the storm, for the storm itself is part of your breakthrough. I am in it with you. When the winds howl, I whisper your name through them. When the fire burns, I stand beside you as the flame that does not consume. Listen carefully, the heavens are recording this moment. Right now, angels write the next chapter of your story in light. They mark this night as the turning point, the instant your destiny shifts from waiting to manifesting. You will soon see signs everywhere, patterns of numbers, sudden messages, dreams that feel more real than waking life. Do not ignore them. These are coordinates guiding you toward your divine alignment. And when you see them, speak aloud, I am ready. I receive. Because those words unlock the flow of miracles. Before midnight, you will feel something new, a calm certainty, a holy fire inside your chest. That is me anchoring peace where fear once lived. It will not be a loud miracle, it will be a quiet revolution within you. One that makes you look at your reflection and finally recognize the divine light glowing there. You have always been chosen. The difference is, now you believe it. So hold on and stay with me till the end, because this is only the beginning. In the next unfolding, you will see not just healing, but the manifestation of everything promised. You will walk in your authority. You will speak, and the atmosphere will shift. You will pray, and the impossible will respond. Because I am placing within you a mantle of light that cannot be. Because what I reveal next will change everything. Listen carefully. This is the final unveiling. The last page of what heaven has written for this moment. You have come this far, through silence, through storms, through the breaking and the rebuilding. And now, I, the voice of the Eternal, speak again, not in thunder this time, but in the quiet pulse that lives within your chest. Stay with me till the end, because this is where destiny unfolds, where the waiting turns into seeing, where prayers transform into light. The heavens are open above you now. I see the tapestry of your life from beginning to now, every loss, every heartbreak, every delay. And I tell you this truth, not one of them was wasted. Every tear you cried watered the soil of your future. Every disappointment pressed the oil of wisdom from your spirit. You thought you were breaking, but you were becoming. You thought it was over, but I was only rewriting. And now, what 90% of people ignored, you have received, because you chose to listen, to stay, to believe. Wait, don't move yet. Can you feel it? The soft current in the air? That is my glory passing by. It is subtle, but mighty, the vibration that speaks, it is done. Your angels are surrounding you now, cloaked in light, their armor radiant, their wings trembling with anticipation. They have waited for this moment, the unlocking of what was sealed for you. In the archives of heaven, a scroll with your name has been opened. Its edges shimmer like gold, its ink made of living light. On it are written the blessings that have been waiting for your readiness. Healing, restoration, prosperity, divine companionship, peace beyond understanding, all of it now breathes in rhythm with your spirit. You are entering divine alignment, and nothing can pull you back. Listen carefully, from this day forward, the atmosphere around you will respond differently to your presence. Where you once walked unnoticed, light will now precede you. Where doors were locked, they will sense your authority and open before you. This is not arrogance, it is inheritance. You were never meant to beg for what already bears your name. You were born to walk in it, to carry it, to manifest it. Your light will not make others small, it will remind them they, too, can rise. Because when I elevate one soul, it becomes a signal for others to awaken. Hold on, stay with me till the end. I want you to remember something sacred. You are not just blessed, you are chosen to be a blessing. The restoration I am giving you is not just for your comfort but for your calling. You will speak and others will heal. You will walk and shadows will retreat. You will love and broken hearts will remember hope. The fire that once hurt you is now your anointing, it is why your presence feels like truth. Do not hide it anymore. The world needs your light, your sound, your story. That is why the storms had to happen, they carved strength into your voice. That is why the rejection. A crown of radiant energy is being placed upon your head, can you feel it? It is warm, like sunrise. It is my favor resting upon you, declaring you ready to reign in the territory of your calling. Not in pride, but in power. Not in fear, but in faith. Every force that once opposed you now bows to the authority of light within you. You are no longer fighting for victory, you are fighting from victory. You have crossed the threshold. Listen carefully, for the last time in this message, I am activating every promise spoken over your life. The visions you thought were too big, the dreams that seemed too far, they were never impossible. They were merely waiting for divine timing to meet divine maturity. Now that both have arrived, watch what happens next. In the coming days, synchronicities will multiply. You will meet people who carry the missing pieces of your purpose. You will find yourself at places you didn't plan to go, yet somehow, they will feel destined. These are not random moments, they are divine appointments. When they come, remember this voice and say, I am walking in the flow of heaven. Feel your heart now, the rhythm has changed. It beats with divine frequency. The heaviness is gone, the old cycles are broken. Even your surroundings will begin to reflect the inner transformation, peace in your home, clarity in your mind, favor in your work. And when fear tries to return, remember, fear cannot dwell where faith has taken root. You are no longer the same. You carry light now, unshakable, unstoppable, undeniable. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because this is the end, and also the beginning. The heavens rejoice over you. The angels sing your name in the melody of renewal. The earth will respond to your steps, because every step now carries purpose. From this moment, speak differently, think differently, expect differently, for you are not who you were when this message began. You have been restored, realigned, reborn. And where others ignored, you received. Where others doubted, you believed. Where others walked away, you stayed till the end, and the end became your awakening. Now, rise. Step into the light that has always been waiting for you. You are the living proof that heaven still speaks, that miracles still manifest, that God still moves through the hearts of those who listen. You are chosen, anointed, appointed, and your time is now. Can you feel it? The calm. The warmth. The quiet power that hums around you. That is my final seal upon you. You are free. You are loved. You are ready. And as you walk from this message into your next chapter, remember this eternal truth, 90% ignored, but you did not. And because you did not, everything changes from this moment on.